Please be seated. Good evening, and welcome to the Alabama School for the Deaf commencement ceremony for 2023. If there are balloons or anything that is preventing sight distance for anyone else, please hold it out of the line of sight to access communication to make sure we are fully accessible. It's okay. I wasn't pointing you out, but that's okay. It's a general statement. It's in the script, I promise. Channeling my inner Paul Millard. I see you back there. I'd like to recognize our special guests that are here. Of course, the first ones are 2023 seniors from the Alabama School for the Deaf. AIDB President, Dr. John Massia, his boss, Dr. Nancy Massia, Vice President staff, President staff, our commencement speaker, Trey Gordon, who happens to be an ASD alum, board members, Jackie Smith, Chip Dobbs, Ronnie Garrett. I don't see Clarence Haynes, but he's probably lurking about somewhere. And I just want to thank you, parents and family members, for being here in this very special and momentous time in your children's lives. I want to recognize the leadership of the Alabama School for the Deaf. Each department directors, principal's office administrative assistant. Namely, we want to recognize Assistant Principal Andy Keith, High School Director Amy Locke, Career Tech Director Rachel Neighbors, PE Athletic Director Cedric Tyson, Interim Student Life Director Connie Johnson, Ms. Teresa Tackett, Cafeteria Services Director, and of course the Administrative Assistant, Kathy Kitson. As a special bonus, I want to say a special thank you to my assistant, Ava Ballard, who was previously at ASD as the assistant and has kept this thing rolling pretty smoothly. So just a quick congratulations to you seniors. There's an ancient Chinese proverb that states, "A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step." As students at ASD, you have endured many challenges and changes. You have had to learn to adjust and shift directions on the fly. This resilience will serve you well in your future. As ASD graduates, you have an opportunity to show those around you what a limitless spirit feels like and looks like. I encourage you to maintain strong belief in yourself and your abilities to succeed. As many of us parents say to our children, we hope that you will see yourselves as strong, capable, creative young adults like we see you. All of us are so proud of you and know that you will leave here as proud graduates of the school that we all love and cherish. The AIDB administration thanks everyone who helped you on your journey, your parents, ASD staff, and all others. Congratulations. Now, I would like to introduce you to this year's Alabama School for the Deaf salutatorian, Mr. Josh Kelly. To be in the top 2 of your class means that you have worked hard and done more than it takes to be successful. Josh is extraordinary and is an example of dedication and effort. Please welcome Josh Kelly.
I want to thank Dr. Massia, Dr. Gilliam, Ms. Locke, Mr. Gordon, and many other honor guests. Most importantly, our parents, family, and friends. I bring greetings from the class of 2023. Alabama School for the Deaf has been my home since the 4th grade. All I see are my brother and sisters. 2 of my best friends, Stacy Phillips and Denaja Swain. I want to thank you for being my friends since I joined ASD. Some of my fondest memories when we went to Camp McDowell and all the sports we played together. For the rest of my class, thank you for being amazing friends. We have many memories and fun times together. Next, I would like to thank our house parents, teachers, coaches, because without them, we wouldn't be here today. My favorite teachers are Miss Michaela, Miss Crawford, and Miss Grace. Thank you for having me as your student, not just me, but the class of 2023. For those memories we will share for a lifetime. I would like to thank Ms. Holcomb for sponsoring me, the math team, and our amazing trip to NTID and Rochester, New York. I have never flown before, so I was frightened, but I was also happy because I wanted to have that rich experience. I've been to Atlanta many times, but I've never touched the Atlanta airport, so I'm thankful for her. I'd like to thank Teresa Garrett and Rosemary Calhoun. I know you fuss at us a lot, but we know that you love us and want us to become responsible men. We are thankful for the opportunities that ASD and AIDB given us. I've been able to play all major high school sports. Our coaches are the best in the world. Being a part of a team has helped me grow and learn to get along with others. These skills will stay with me forever. My most thrilling moment this year has been accepted into 2 colleges, Gallaudet University and Alabama A&M University. I'll be the first in my family to attend college. I'm nervous about this next chapter in my life, but my teachers and coaches have helped me prepare for it. To the class of 2023 has been prepared. We are ready for this next chapter. As we leave here tonight, let us not forget the memories made here, the encouragement we gain, and the beliefs that we can soar. Fly high, class of 2023.
To be the valedictorian in your high school class, you must be the very best academically amongst your class of peers. This person exemplifies the best in academics and more. Our valedictorian this year is Haley Reiser. Please join us.
Hi, I'm Haley Reiser. I'm this year's class of 2023 valedictorian. Good evening to staff, administrators, students, family, friends, and lastly, your 2023 graduate. Thank you for attending our graduation ceremony and celebrating us today. It is an honor to be here, able to be up here today one last time as an ASD student and graduate. Today, we are the Silent Warrior graduates, and tomorrow we will start our future of becoming anything we like to be and be successful. The last 4 years of my life, we have been through our triumphs, our achievements, and our victories as well as a whole and ourselves individually. This journey we've been together on was a lot of work, but as a team, we made it through these last 4 years together. The battles we have faced made us stronger as classmates. We have had our ups and downs, but at the end of the day, we were still classmates. My advice to my 2023 graduate, you can do anything you set your mind to. Don't ever let someone tell you you can't. You can do it. It doesn't matter what others think. It's about you. What you think is about what you want, not about what others want for you. You have a goal that you want to achieve, and you can do it. I believe you can. My most favorite memory out of the last 4 years was being able to join a community that was willing to accept me and bring me into the family, and most of all, being able to be myself. Can you believe that it's really have been 4 years? For 4 years, we walked in on the first day of freshman year thinking that we couldn't do this, not think we'd get this far, but look at where we are today. We're graduating high school. All of us have worked so hard to get here. The amount of homework, tutoring, teachers fussing at us. Some boring meetings, sports, getting in trouble over stupid little things, and all of us laughing because it may have been a group thing. The amount of drama that went around, and etc. We still managed to get through everything together, but the hard work has finally paid off. We learned so much in the last 4 years, and now we get to go out in the real world and experience everything on our own. In the last 4 years, I've learned that it's okay to fail as many times and keep trying the best you can to succeed. It's okay to fail more than once, but at the end of the day, you're still succeeding because you are trying. If you're trying, that's all that matters. If you're willing to put in the amount of effort and work into something you want to achieve and get it, you'll do it with your all. I've also learned that it's not always a bad thing to ask for help. Teachers, administrators, staff, family, friends, thank you again for being here today to celebrate our special day after we walk out of here graduates. Thank you for all the pushing you've done to get us here where we are today, for pushing us to do better. Thank you for being here when we need someone to express our feelings to and a shoulder to cry on. Thank you for being the role model we needed throughout our high school journey. Now, personally, I want to thank all of my teachers and administrators of everything you have done to help the last 4 years I've been here. Thank you for helping me improve my skills, my maturity, and advocacy skills. Thank you for listening when I need help and when I struggle. Last of all, thank you for being my people and my reason for being an ASD Silent Warrior. It's been an honor to be an ASD Silent Warrior. It's been an honor to be a part of a community that's welcoming, inviting, and continuously growing. It's been an honor to serve as your valedictorian. It'll be an honor to be an ASD alumni. And lastly, it's been an honor to stand on the stage one last time. Here's to you, here's to me, here's to us, and everything we can be. Now, before we leave today, I would like to leave you with this famous quote by my famous country writer. My wish for you is that this life becomes all that you want it to. Your dreams stay big, and your worries stay small. You never need to carry more than you can hold, and while you're out there getting where you are, they're getting to, I hope you know that somebody loves you and wants the same things too. This is what my wish is. That's a flex. Thank you.
Thank you, Haley. It is my pleasure to introduce Dr. John Massia, the president of AIDB. We are proud to have Dr. Massia as our president, and he makes service to the students and the staff of AIDB a priority. What I will tell you is, even before we walked into this auditorium, he probably was still checking his phone because he's checking on making sure AIDB is well supported in Montgomery, even right before we walked in the door. He is dedicated and the one that really wants to see AIDB and ASD students succeed. Please join me in welcoming Dr. John Massia.
One second. I'm proud of all of you. Congratulations.
Thank you, Dr. Gillum. So great to see you all today, especially the graduates. It's been fun spending most of the day with all of you, and you make us so proud. Welcome, class of 2023. Today is a celebration of all that is good about the Alabama School for the Deaf, our students, teachers, and staff. To our seniors, I'm incredibly proud of all of you and what you have accomplished throughout your educational career that has brought you to today. You should be proud of yourselves too. While we celebrate the successes that have led us to today's momentous occasion, I encourage all of you to lean into what tomorrow holds. We have spent 12 years preparing you, not just for today, but for the day after graduation. Some of you will jump directly into your chosen career paths, while others have plans to start college this fall. As you leave this campus, I want you to hold 3 things in your heart. Okay, here they are. The first one. Life is beautiful. From this point on, life will unfold for you in all of its forms. Love, heartache, accomplishments, and disappointments. Savor the good times and learn from the difficult times. A failure often does not have to be a failure at all. However, you have to be ready for it. Will you admit when things go wrong? Will you take steps to set them right? The difference between triumph and defeat, you'll find, isn't about willingness to take risks. It's about mastery of rescue. Number 2, never forget that you are an important member of your family, city, state, and country. There are things that you can do every day to lift the human spirit. Things that are free, things that are easy. Civility, respect, kindness, and character. And I know all of you, and I know you have all of those traits. And then the third thing, your AIDB family will always be here for you. Share your future successes with us and the students who are coming up behind you. It's important you need to be a role model for the young people coming up. I'll leave you with this quote from Amanda McDonough. She's an actor whose recent film credits include shows on Netflix, ABC, NBC, as well as theater and film. Amanda lost her hearing in college and became deaf. She had to teach herself to lip read and then to learn a new language, American Sign Language. She said, "I don't use the word can't because I don't believe in limiting myself. I am able, I am capable, I am strong. Never think less of yourself because society expects you to behave in a certain way. We decide our own limits. I have chosen to have none." You, ASD class of 2023, you get the extraordinary chance to choose your own limits. Like Amanda, you have what it takes to choose to have no limits, to be limitless. AIDB believes in you. I believe in you. I wish you the best on your journey of accomplishment. Can't wait to see what you do in your future. And now I'm going to give you a hand. And now, it's my honor to introduce Trey Gordon, president of Adjacent Space, a nonprofit organization that focuses on educating the deaf and hard of hearing communities on the Americans with Disabilities Act and advocating for the community. Trey is a native of Talladega, and he attended the Alabama School for the Deaf and went on to earn his bachelor's degree from Gallaudet University. He then lived in India for almost 4 months, serving their deaf community. After returning home, he earned his master's degree in public administration and nonprofit management from the University of Alabama at Birmingham. And it's been a pleasure to watch Trey grow into the smart, well-educated adult that he is today. I remember him when he was very, very young. And I look out at you, and I know years from now, you're going to do great things just like Trey has done. Trey, we're so proud of you, and come on up.
Thank you. I don't need this mic. Hi, everyone. Okay, everybody's got access. So, hi, everyone. Wow. I want to thank the administration, Dr. Massia, Ms. Baker, Dr. Gilliam, and the Board of Trustees. Thank you as well for coming and being here for our graduating class. Especially want to thank you. I want to thank the parents, families, friends who are here for the graduating class. Thank you all for coming. I remember it's like a blink of an eye when I was sitting here in these seats. So thank you for being here for this wonderful people and supporting them as they have grown to become the wonderful young people they are today. Proud of yourselves. I was sitting in the seat you're sitting, all are sitting in 12 years ago. And I was nervous. Are you nervous, or do you have confidence? Be honest. Who's nervous? Be honest. Who has confidence already and ready to face life? Just one? I was nervous, but I also, in being nervous, I still knew I was ready to face life because of ASD. ASD is full of people, teachers, administrators, librarians, the cleaning staff, secretaries, everybody here to support the students. And you're going to do fine. Again, 12 years ago, I was sitting where you were sitting. And really, in the past 12 years later, I'm back here. I would never have dreamed that that would happen. It's really an honor for me to be here today to speak to you. And I do want to thank you for having me here. Thank all of you. Now, some of you have been here at ASD all your life. Some may have joined later in childhood, 5th, 6th grade. Some may have joined in high school. It doesn't matter. You all are here, and we're happy you are. And I joined ASD when I was 2.5 years old, just out of diapers. Grew up here. The community is wonderful. I had so much support from teachers, coaches, etc. And to grow into the wonderful person I am today. So without them, I would not be where I am today without ASD. ASD is home. So when you're going to come off and be alumni, just like me. And it's a huge honor. Be proud of it. Now, y'all are getting out into the world and graduating. And what's next? And that may be the way you're feeling, and I understand. Some of you may be going to college and be ready for that. Some may be going to find a job or other commitments. Some of you may not know what you want to do, and that's okay. The choices you make will affect you in later. But I have 2 stories I want to tell you about life. I'm not here to give advice or anything. I just want to tell you a couple of stories for you to think about. Maybe they will help you, maybe not. And that's okay. Hopefully they will. First is a true story. There's a bank out there. It's a special bank. And do you know if you sign up with this bank, they'll give you some money. And I understand that may be strange, but they give you $86,400. And I'm not kidding. This is a true fact. But it's $86,400. The weird thing is, it's nice. You get that, but you can't keep it. You know, you may want to save it, but you can't. You get up and go back to the bank the next day, you still have just $86,400. It stays the same. You cannot save it. Even if you don't touch it, it'll stay the same. So what do you do with it? I saw somebody say, spend it, but you spend it all, you'll get it back, right? That makes sense. This bank I'm talking about is time. You know, we all get 86,400 seconds every day. So, what are you going to do with it? Spend it all? It's up to you. But you will have that 86,400 seconds to use. And it's your choice. If you save it or you want to spend it, how you spend it every day is up to you. And some days, you know, you never know, that bank account may close. But now, I told you that story, but there's another story I want you to think about. Every individual, all of you, including me, including everybody in this audience, we have 3 people inside us. 3 individuals. And you may be wondering who I'm talking about. They're past you, present you, and future you. These are your best friends. But you've never met them. Past you and future you. You always live as present you. So, I've told you that past you and future you is your best friends. How can that be if you've never met them? Well, past you is full of memories, lessons, and the times you've gone through. That's all in the past. These become your teachers. You treasure your memories and the lessons you've learned. If you're facing a tough situation in life, you can look back and remember all the good times. And again, those lessons you've learned will help present you face these situations. So recently, our Val and Sal got up here and spoke about memories and the good times they've had. See, those help comfort you as you face these situations in life when you think about the friends and the community you have here. That's past you. Future you is very important as well. Because the decisions and the choices you're making now are going to affect future you. For example, maybe you need to do an errand or something very important, but you'd rather just put it off and not do it. How is that going to affect future you? How would they feel if you procrastinate? You know, future you may look back and think, well, I should have done that. And if you are not sure how to do a situation, going through a situation, again, you can look back on lessons learned to inspire you, but you can also think how future is going to feel about that later. And make your decisions that way. So that's something I want to suggest to you, give you these stories to think about. Again, the best part is that your life is up to you. It's your choice. Again, I don't have any special advice for you, but, just make your choices. Be okay. We're here for you. And again, this is preached over and over, but you really can do anything you want. If you want it, you can do it. I don't know if you know this, or you may not. There has recently been 3 deaf people that reached the top of Mount Everest. Climbed all the way up that mountain. And made it. Niall DeMarco, y'all may have heard of him. He won America's Next Top Model. And also an alumnus of ASD, Raven Sutton, recently was on Netflix. So follow your passion. And also understand, it doesn't mean that you have to be famous. There's a whole continuum of people out there. Maybe some people want to be teachers. You can do that. There's all kinds of different people out there in the community. And you can do anything you want to. Again, your life is open to you. I would never imagine me standing here speaking. And maybe you want to do that. Maybe you think that's cool. You can do anything you want. And if you know what you want and what your passion is, follow it. It's never wrong to follow what you want. And it's opportunity to learn and to grow. And now, when ASD, I was touring it earlier, just wanted to see what it was look like, see what some of the changes were here. Some things were the same, some things have changed. And that's the thing about this ASD 12 years ago, that when I graduated here, at that time, it was growing. And it grew and it changed. I'm growing and changing. You're growing and changing. That's the exciting part about life, is the growing and the changing. You'll look back and think, wow, I remember when I was graduating, I was a kid. I'm proud of you. Be proud of yourself. Now, before I conclude with my presentation, I've got some bad news for you. I have some homework for you. This is your final homework. What are we laughing about? I'm serious. I have homework. This is homework. You got one more homework assignment. This is something I need you to do. Okay, everybody got a piece of paper. Are you ready? Nobody has any paper to write down anything on? You're graduating. Oh, no, you threw away the paper. It's okay. It's okay. My homework for you is to go out and enjoy life. Everything. Okay. I gave you all some homework to do to enjoy life, but I also have some homework for the rest of the audience. Did anybody else bring paper or anything? Oh, somebody does have some paper back there. Okay. The homework for the rest of the audience, what I need you to do is to be there for our seniors. They'll need the support. They'll need that help. Be there for them. Console them. Love them. And celebrate with them. and watch them grow. Now remember, you have 86,400 seconds to spend every day. What are you going to do with it? It's up to you. It's up to you. Remember, you also have past you to help you learn from the lessons that you have faced. You also have future you who is thinking, okay, I want this. How am I going to get to it? We're also proud of you. We're very proud of you. We've got your backs. We're there for you. When you walk out of here, you know, you'll see us right behind you, helping you every step of the way as you go along. And now, William Jennison and Natalie Grace told me what the class motto is. And it is, seniors for now, class of 2023 for life. That is forever. You are the class of 2023 forever. I'm proud of you. Thank you. Don't mind that we have a gift for you.
So, Trey, we do have a gift for you, and is representative of our thankfulness for you to provide your time today. Yes, Brandy. So first, we want to give you this. It's a framed photograph of the initial building at the Alabama Institute for Deaf and Blind, Manning Hall. For those of you who have a difficult time seeing, it is a framed portrait, wooden, about 12 inches by 18, with a cream border. It is a pencil drawing of the Manning Hall building here at AIDB, and it has a plaque in the front that said, William Ransom Gordon III. That's Trey's real name. In appreciation, commencement speaker, Alabama School for the Deaf, May 25th, 2023. Thank you.
Thank you. It's pretty.
And not to be outdone by fancy old paintings and pencil drawings by artists, we got some real artists at AIDB. So we also have a gift from the Alabama School for the Deaf art classes, and it is also framed in a light gray wooden frame with a navy blue, I'll go with navy blue mat. It has numerous hands that are in an I love you shape, and it has a Helen Keller quote inscribed in the middle. It says, alone we can do so little, together we can do so much. Helen Keller. The plaque in front reads, William Ransom Gordon III, in appreciation for being our commencement speaker, Alabama School for the Deaf. Thank you. Boy, he racked up. At this time, I would like for two representatives of these amazing seniors to come present the senior gifts from the 2023 class to the Alabama School for the Deaf.
Sorry. We're graduating soon. Don't worry about it. So the class of 2023 is giving a picnic table and also giving $1,000 to the class of, let's see if I can remember. Oh yeah, just kidding. Class of 2025. And also giving $500 for the cheerleading squad. I think cheerleading's 1,000. Yeah, the class of 2025 is $500. No, I did my part. It's your turn. All right, we're giving $1,000 to the class of 2025. That's what yeah, 1,000 to the cheerleading squad. I think that is it.
At this point, I would like to ask Mr. Michael Dewell, Alabama Association of the Deaf President, to come present the AAD O.C. Roberts Awards. Mr. Dewell.
Good afternoon. I wanted to congratulate the class of 2023. I had an opportunity to meet you guys 2 days ago at the brunch we had, and I enjoyed chatting with each and every one of you, talking about your goals, college, community college, gentry, work, welding, mechanics, just your future goals, and I'm very proud of each and every one of you. As Trey mentioned, thanks to the parents for your time and your dedication and encouraging your students and letting them be involved here at ASD. To all the teachers, the principal, administrative, dorm staff, thank you for helping the graduates getting ready and preparing them for their lives. As Dr. Massia said, AIDB is deaf, blind, limitless. And I want to emphasize to you, remember, as you walk out the doors this evening, AIDB is always with you through our services, with our regional centers, in your hometowns. If you need additional support, parents, remember that as well. We do have regional centers that can continue supporting your students forever and always. We have 2 scholarship awards on the behalf of Alabama Association for the Deaf, AAD. In recognition of excellent effort, success, and being a career tech student. And this recipient for $350 scholarship goes to Bogdan Loy Daly. Thank you, and the best of luck to you. And our second recipient goes to, in recognition of excellence, effort, and achievement, and excellence of academic, goes to Haley Madison Reiser. Congratulations and the best of luck to you. And before I leave, I also am an alumni myself, class of 96. And I sat in your seat 27 years ago. Trey was 12 years ago, I was 27 years ago. Just to let you know, time goes fast in the blink of an eye. So make use of your life, just like as Trey stated, you know, cherish your seconds, continue on with your lives. Thank you.
Thank you, Michael. Now to present the trustee award, I'm going to ask AIDB board member, Mr. Jackie Smith, to come present AIDB's trustee award. Mr. Jackie Smith.
Thank you, Dr. Gilliam. Good afternoon. As he said, I'm Jackie Smith. I'm on the Board of Trustees, and also I'm an ASD alumnus as well. I graduated here, stood right here on this stage in 1972, which means that's been 51 years ago for me. So I am much older than Trey. Just a little bit, just a little bit. So, on behalf of the Board of Trustees, you know, we'd like to give our sincere congratulations to each senior. You know, it doesn't stop here. Once you leave here, you know, continue following your passions, your dreams. Never, always keep chasing those dreams. But I'm here to present a check to one senior who has, through the school years, worked hard. And this person that I'm awarding the check to is $1,000, by the way, goes to Mackenzie Farmer. I will come down here. Congratulations. Thank you. Thank all of you.
First time I've seen Mackenzie surprised. Just to recognize a few more scholarships, we won't bring you up, but if you do, if I call your name, if you'll please stand. If I recognize you, or move to the front. So the Alabama School for the Deaf Alumni Association awarded 2 scholarships, one for a scholar and outstanding worker. The first one was awarded to Haley Reiser, and that was a $1,000 scholarship. Stand. And the other one was awarded to Caleb Buck at $500. Thank you. Under the AIDB Foundation, there was a Thomas Goolsby Citizenship Award of $250. That was given to Caleb Buck. The Fred Houston Award, which is managed by the AIDB Foundation in the amount of $500, has been awarded to Carly Ortega. There is an Information Technology IT scholarship that has been managed through our AIDB Foundation, but from the AIDB IT department in the amount of $500 that was presented to Mackenzie Farmer. That wasn't up front. You're forgiven, it's fine. Also, the AIDB Foundation managed a Foy Covington Scholarship of $1,000. That was presented to Haley Reiser. The AIDB Foundation managed scholarship named after William Bill Biggs of $2,500. Did I read that right? $2,500 awarded to Maya Teague. And lastly, the AIDB Foundation Scholarship, the Johnson Scholarship, totaling $3,600, was presented to Haley Reiser. Congratulations to all of you seniors. But now, it's time for these seniors to get their diplomas. Let's make it official. Dr. Massia, having satisfactorily completed the prescribed course of study in conformity with the graduation requirements and standards established by the AIDB Board of Trustees, I am very proud to present to you the 2023 graduating class of the Alabama School for the Deaf.
Thank you, Dr. Gillum. I don't know who was happier, the families or the graduates. Students, by the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of the Alabama Institute for Deaf and Blind, I now confer upon you the diploma of the Alabama School for the Deaf and officially congratulate each of you upon your graduation. And I want to thank Dr. Gillum, Mr. Keith, and the entire faculty and staff of the Alabama School for the Deaf. Congratulations.
We're crying too. We don't want them to go. Ready? Here we go. Iranzi Beatrice. Austin Brody Brown. Caleb Austin Buck. Emily Brianna Cash. Bogdan Loy Daly. Ellen Leah Demui. Presley Taylor DuBose. Angelica Raina Marie Duran Carr. Forgot that part. Mackenzie Nicole Farmer. Kirsten Emily Johnson. Joshua Deshaun Kelly. Joshua Paul Kirk. Kaya Kientel Manson. Carly Diane Ortega. Stacy Lamar Phillips. Haley Madison Reiser. Maya Kiana Teague. Juan Fernando Vasquez. Deshauna Danielle Wallace. If I may, I would like to ask to all have one more last applause for the entire group. I would like to express our sincere thanks to our outstanding ASL interpreters, our voicing interpreters, Stephen Kane, Rosemary Chappell, Sarah Presley, Amelia Ripley, and Jamie Roop. Our Spanish interpreter, Kenton Myers and Beatriz Push. Thank you for providing us full accessibility for everyone so we could really enjoy this day of celebration. Thank you, Angela Smith, for sharing your talent as an outstanding pianist and organist. The music was beautiful. And also, a special thanks to our resident photographer, Bob Crisp. Our graduates will be receiving guests out in front of McFarland Auditorium. Seniors, please don't forget, come get your junk from the Johnson Hall Conference Room. In a moment, we will ask you all to stand to honor our ASD graduates. Please wait for the graduates to depart and leave before moving through the aisles. Audience, Dr. Massia, it gives me great pleasure to introduce to you the most recent graduates of the Alabama School for the Deaf, the class of 2023. Congratulations.